Hey folks, welcome back to another video. In the previous video, we looked at how we can deploy an ADK powered agent to the Vertex AI agent engine. In this video, we're going to bring it all home. I'll show you how to call the deployed ADK agent from inside of your Google Docs using a programming language known as Google App Script that allows you to perform automation, write scripts inside of your Google Workspace tools. A quick recap, in the part 1, we built our ADK agent using Agent Development Kit, the framework. In part 2, we deployed it to the Vertex AI agent engine, and in this video, we're going to be creating the final add-on that extends the ADK agent using Google App Script. I'll be leaving all the code links and the code lab and the blog link in the description. You can check that out. So let's get started with the final video. So we're going to start off by understanding what the final output is going to be looking like at the end of the tutorial. So I have a paragraph of text inside of my Google Doc that I want to basically fact check. And to give you reference, in the previous video, we deployed the ADK agent to Vertex AI agent engine. And now I'm going to be fact checking my document contents using that agent. So all I'm going to do is go up to the menu and click on Run AI Audit. And in a couple of seconds, the script will begin executing. And in the end, I will get back a fact check summary. And here you can see on successful execution, the ADK agent has returned back a response that contains my AI audit result. And I can see a summary and it gives me a proper response here. And this is what we want at the end of this tutorial. So now to achieve this, go to your Google Docs or create a new Google Doc and click on extensions and open up the AppScript editor. Once you're in your AppScript editor, go ahead and add a new file and name this file AI Vertex. And once you're done, you'll find the two code links in the description. Just go ahead and paste this into the AI Vertex.js file. So basically this file authenticates securely to Vertex AI using the service account credentials, and it calls the deployed ADK agent to basically analyze and fact check the document. And we use Gemini for the smart response formatting, making the results more human readable. Once you're done, come back to your main code.js file and paste in the next part of the code that's going to be adding the custom menu, grabbing the document context, and displaying the AI generated audit. Now the next step in this process is to basically add some resources to your AppScript properties. So to access that, go to the left side and click on project settings. And here you can see something known as script properties where you can store your variables and data. So we are first going to be adding the Gemini model ID, that's going to be Gemini 2.0 Flash. You can find all these details in the blog that you can find in the description. The next detail I'm going to put in is the location, that's going to be US Central 1. The next property we're going to be adding in is the reasoning engine ID. Now you can fetch this from your Vertex AI agent engine. It's going to be the last part of this, or you can open up the deployed agent that you have and copy in the final ID that's available here. So I'm going to paste mine here, after which, as you remember in the previous video, we had downloaded this service account keys. We had downloaded a JSON file that I had mentioned to keep safe because we're going to be using that in this particular video. So go ahead and fetch the contents of that particular file and paste them inside of the service account key property. Once you are done, these are the 4 properties that you're supposed to add to your Google Apps Script project. And once you are done, you can just head back. Before we run our script, we need to add the OAuth 2 library to authenticate the API calls. So go ahead and click on libraries and enter the script ID. I'll be leaving the GitHub repository of the OAuth 2 library and I'll put the ID of this library in the description. You can check that out, but just click on lookup and select the 43 version, and that's going to be the identifier. So click on add. Now that everything is ready and good to go, just select the onOpen function and click on run. Now when you run this for the first time, it's going to be asking you for some permissions. So just click on review permissions, select your Gmail account. I would recommend you to rename the project so you know which project you're interacting with. And once you scroll here, you can see there are a couple of permissions it's going to be asking you for. One is to create, edit all your documents. I mean, it's supposed to interact with this document that we have here and connect to an external service that's going to be our ADK agent. So just click on continue, accept all of those permissions. And if everything goes well, and you can see we've got a successful message that says executions completed. So let's go back to the Google Doc, and now you can see that our AI audits tool menu has successfully been added. So now the first step would be to go ahead and click on run audit. We get a confirmation message that says running script, and in a couple of seconds the AI audit result should appear at the end of the document. And here you can see on successful execution, based on the text that we had above, we have got an AI audit result, and it gives me the exact summary that we had done here. So here you can see we have built our first agentic workflow inside of Google Workspace using ADK and Vertex AI Agent Engine. Now, this is the same blueprint that extends naturally across Sheets, Slides, Drive, and Gmail, anywhere that you want AI or agentic AI to work with you, and not just for you. Imagine agents that audit your financial data, auto-generate pitch decks, label and organize documents intelligently in Google Drive, or even draft and fact-check emails directly in Gmail. This lays the groundwork for building agentic workflows that integrate seamlessly into your daily workspace tools, turning static documents into dynamic AI collaborators. If your organization is looking to build custom Google Workspace add-ons or integrate AI agents with ADK or develop agentic workflows using Gemini and Vertex AI, I can help. I specialize in turning complex ideas into production-ready AI solutions to enterprise levels. Reach out to discuss your project, whether it's automating workspace tools, enhancing data intelligence, or designing agent-driven workflows tailored to your needs. My email is in the description, and you can find my socials too. This brings us to the end of the 3-part series of integrating agentic workflows into Google Workspace tools. And we have successfully integrated an ADK powered agent into our Google Docs for fact checking. And we went from building to integration, and Workspace is now AI native. You can once again find the Google Code Lab link, the GitHub repo, and the blogs in the description. You can check that out. If you hit any permission errors, please double check the IAM roles, your access token, or your service account details. And in case you have any other errors, you can always check the cloud logs for other issues. If you need production deployments or any agentic architecture help or building Google Doc add-ons or Google Workspace add-ons, reach out to me in the email that's given in the description. You can check that out. If you like this series and you like this video, then don't forget to like, share, and for more content, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.